Today's show is brought to you by Halloween candy displays that are already in stores. Are you kidding me and all the other moms? It's the first week of August. It's back to school time, not Halloween time. And even if we buy a bag, there ain't no way that candy's making it to Halloween.
KHJ Los Angeles.
Portions of the day's programming are reproduced by means of electrical transcriptions or tape recording.
You're listening to the radio.
The radio program you're currently listening to is both lowbrow and esoteric at the same time.
It's just two guys making out. Relax.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Before I begin, would you like to touch my monkey?
I would be honored.
Touch him! Love him! Lieber meine Abschminky! Now I am as happy as a little girl.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
That is so stupid.
Comedy is very subjective.
It's one of the reasons that I'm a winner.
Welcome to August 4th.
Look at chocolate chip cookies.
It's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Made you a platter of chocolate chip cookies.
National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
Pardon me, may I have a chocolate chip cookie?
Chocolate chip cookies are sexy.
Smell like chocolate chip cookies.
Yes, I'd like a chocolate chip cookie.
Handing out warm chocolate chip cookies.
Smell like chocolate chip cookies.
Fresh chocolate chip cookies.
Happy National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
It is showtime, folks.
It is. So darn happy you could join us right here, right now on Radio 434, the Radio 434 apps, and radio434.com. Also on the Alexa. How does that even work? Well, you just say, Alexa, play Radio 434. And she will, unless she's old. And then if she's the elderly version of the Alexa device, well, you have to enable the skill. And you just say, Alexa, enable the Radio 434 skill. And she will. You can here, but I would just circumvent most of everything I just said. Here, back it up, and just get the app. It's a free download. It's at the App Store and Google Play. And that gives you our feature channel. It's 24/7, 365 Musica. Really, really cool modern alternative and throwback bangers and some wow songs going all the way back from the 2000s, 90s, 80s, 60s, and 70s even. And you'll go, wow! I haven't heard that song in a hot minute. So you can enjoy those throwback bangers as well as brand new stuff, as well as indie music, as well as local artists that we play in a regular rotation called Playing Here. That's what you can find on Radio 434, and you can find our show mid-mornings between 8-ish and 11-ish Monday through Friday. Then we take all those show segments and we repack them into a full-length podcast, which you can also find on the app. Just press the podcast button. Or you can find our podcast on the Alexa device. Hello! Simply by saying, Alexa, play the Mike Show VA podcast. Hello! And she will. You can also, and if you get your podcasts from Apple or Spotify or Amazon Music or YouTube or iHeart, any of those places, you can find it very easily just by searching the Mike Show VA on where the podcasts are. And so we do the live show and then we repack the show into a full-length podcast. That usually drops around noon every single day. So you can listen at your leisure. And there's over, well, I mean, heck, we've been doing the podcast repack now going on 5 years. And we do about 240 episodes per year. So that's an awful lot of content, or a lot of awful content. Sorry. Anyway, so check it out, and you can even watch our goofy asses on Facebook Live. You can find that link on our app as well. There's a video button, or you can just follow us at the Mike Show VA on the Facebook, on the Book of Face. I heard MySpace is making a resurgence. We are also on MySpace. We're not physically on there. We have a page, but we don't do anything with it. We're on Instagram at the Mike Show VA, all one word, no spaces. We're on Facebook at the Mike Show VA. Same with the Twitter or the X or whatever they're calling it these days. Haven't twattered anything in a really long time. It's starting to get antsy. And YouTube as well at the Mike Show VA. But that, yeah, when we were setting up all of our social media, I was like, well, I don't want anyone else to take the handle at the Mike Show VA. So whatever's out there, go get it. And so we did. And so we're on MySpace. And I don't know how it would work. I don't know how it works. Tom's our only friend. Anywho. All right. Tuesday edition of the program coming up today. What is it? Erection Day? Election? Yeah. No, we probably won't look into that. Of course, we have your 5 random facts. Of course, we have your stupid Criminalz. And of course, the not headline news and the good news and all that. So, if you were called or summoned, would you be more likely to be cool with jury duty? Yeah. We've got a survey we're going to unpack about this very, very same subject, and then of course we turned it into a top list. Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. So that's all on the way. So pay attention. Get out your number 2 pencils and your composition notebooks because there will be a quiz a little bit later on. All right, that so much more on this edition of the Mike Show. Megan Huffman from SHARE Greater Lynchburg, perhaps. Bill Bodine. Here, wait. Let me check over there in the Bill Bodine corner. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Let's look and see. Nope. No Bill. No Bill? Okay, no Bill. Yeah. The Bill Bodine corner is empty at the moment. I believe he texted. Not coming? All right, thanks. Anyway, so it's just me for now. We'll see if Megan joins us from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. All that and so much more on this edition of the Mike Show. This portion, the show open, is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Traveling with your family is not only affordable from Lynchburg Regional Airport, it's convenient too. Our daily departures offer easy connections on American Airlines through Charlotte to over 170 nonstop destinations. Lynchburg Regional Airport will offer new flights to O'Hare International Airport and Washington Dulles International Airport through United Airlines. So check the great round-trip fares currently being offered to your vacation destination by visiting flylyh.com today. And click Book Now. Prices are subject to change without notice and certain restrictions apply. Advanced purchases required and availability is limited. New local service. Same easy way to fly. Fly LYH.
Just got back from vacation, but your body feels like it needs another one? Whether it was lugging heavy luggage, hours in the car or on a plane, or walking barefoot in the sand, travel can do a number on your spine. At Timberlake Chiropractic, we're here to help you reset. Our gentle, personalized adjustments are designed to relieve pain, restore balance, and help you feel like yourself again. Maybe even better. Don't let post-vacation aches follow you home. Call Timberlake Chiropractic at 434-239-9077 or book online at timberlakechiropractic.com. Relaxed, realigned, and ready for what's next. That's the way to come home.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
Dog poop and boogers and bad diarrhea, menopause, onion breath, or gonorrhea, cockroaches, toe fungus, and other things voters prefer over Congress, it seems. Paper cuts, maggots, and raw itchy rashes, root canals, smelly socks, overflow trashes. Congress has ratings that's lower than these. Voters would rather smell Limburger cheese. When both sides fight and the poo flings and the country's mad, the next election you can change these things and then you won't feel so bad.
Yep. It's the Mike Show. All right, so we're going to talk about, another least favored thing.
Tonight on Jury Duty.
This is a message to let you know you are not needed for tomorrow's jury duty. Have a good day.
That's tonight on Jury Duty.
Yep. All right. So, what is something you do not want to see in the mailbox? Medical bills, a notice from the IRS, or DMV, or a wedding invitation from somebody that you barely know. How about a jury summons? All right, a new poll asked, if you were being called for jury duty, would you prefer, I said duty, would you prefer to serve or not serve? So you already got the summons, making it magically disappear, I'm sorry, is not an option. But here we go. Somewhat surprisingly, 34% say they would rather serve on a jury. Interesting. 44% said they would prefer not to serve. 21% weren't sure. Midwesterners, 37% are more likely to say they'd be down to sit on a jury than people in other areas of the country. Men, 37%, are also more likely to be cool with it than women at 32%. And boomers, 44% are more likely to be in. And for what it's worth, 15% of people say they've been called for jury duty many times, while 47% say it's only happened once or twice. 34% claim they've never been called. And only 19% of people have been placed on a jury. 78% say they have not. Well, with that brings us to our top list, with just 34% of us saying yes, they would serve on a jury if receiving a jury summons. So if you're one of the remaining 66% who get called to the courtroom, well, we suggest getting rid of this graphic on our Facebook Live video simulcast. We suggest trying anything from today's list. It's our top list today. Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. All right, here we go. Number one, I can't go anywhere without my therapy cobra. I wear Crocs in public. I have explosive diarrhea and need to use the bathroom. Oh, wait, never mind.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. I prefer Subway to Jersey Mike's. Top things you can say that will get you dismissed, definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. Van Halen peaked with Gary Cherone. That's how you pronounce it, right? Gary Cherone? Yeah, Gary Cherone.
Gary Cherone.
What else was he in?
Gary Cherone.
I know. What else was he in? He was in, Extreme. He was the frontman for Extreme. When was he in Van Halen? Oh, November 1996. They released one very, very poorly received album, and they amicably parted ways in November 1999. Yikes. All right. How do you pronounce his name? Gary Cherone? Gary
Cherone.
She's irritated with me. Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. Oh, damn it. I had a sound effect for that. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. Take two. Take three. Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. I drive a Cybertruck that's red with personalized plates that say the Riz.
Cybertruck.
Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. Ever since I was bitten by a radioactive spider, I shoot webs from my butt.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Yep. Top things you can say that will definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. My bracelet says, "What would Jared Leto do?" And top things that you can say that would definitely get you dismissed from jury duty. Hi, I'm Britney Spears. It's the Mike Show. Coming up, what are we going to do? Oh, yeah, we got news and not headline news. That's all on the way. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by Jersey Mike's Subs.
At Jersey Mike's, they slice your order fresh right in front of you. And let me tell you, watching that can send a rush of emotions through a person. Excitement, impatience, baby-like wonder, indecisive, anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy, because that's this guy's sub. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
When shopping for a new mattress, it's either one thing.
Hello?
I think the clerk is sleeping. Or the store is so packed the prices are too high and the service is non-existent. You need Mattress by Appointment. Their name says it all. The store is literally open when you want to shop there. By appointment. And don't worry, you won't need to take out a second mortgage. Mattress by Appointment won't break the bank. The store is literally open by appointment with low overhead. They pass the savings on to you.
Mattress by Appointment, Hill City, 20436 Lynchburg Highway, Suite C. Call 434-33-SLEEP. Or visit hillcitymattress.com. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at MBA Hill City VA.
From brand new to lightly used, CMA's Honda of Lynchburg's got you covered. Shop our growing selection today and find our best deals on our entire inventory. That's savings on every single vehicle. And on our used cars, take 3 days to love it or leave it. Plus, we'll buy your current vehicle. Trade in with us and get an unbeatable offer. Start shopping and saving today. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
This is not headline news. Today is National White Wine Day. Not to be confused with National Karen Day, which is the day you listen to white wine. Post Malone here on Sesame Street. He moved into the garbage can next to Oscars. A class action lawsuit would pay $200 to anyone who got diarrhea from bad lettuce. Many asked, can we also get a rebate on what we paid for Preparation H cooling gel? And a Minnesota man used a homemade spike strip to keep kids off his lawn. Congratulations, Minnesota man. You've outdone the Florida man stories for today.
Yep.
This is not headline news.
It is not. It's the Mike Show, and I'm really, really happy you could join us on the Tuesday edition, taking a look at Tower Cam position number 2, looking up Main Street, looking up Rivermont Avenue, and maybe even looking up your asphalt driveway. Coming up, we are going to get really, really smart with your 5 random facts. Now, I totally forgot. We will check in with Chief Meteorologist Nobody because we can't afford one. Anyway, very happy that you're joining us. We got 5 random facts on the way. We also have your audio vault, unless you're listening to the podcast. And if you are listening to the podcast, then we have an interview with SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation, along with One Community, One Voice, talking about an upcoming back-to-school event. That is all on the way. And if you're listening to the live show, you've already heard that. This portion of today's broadcast let's get rid of the graphic, is brought to you in part by Lynchburg Regional Airport. Now with expanded flights, they are flying from Lynchburg directly to Chicago's O'Hare International Airport, also flying to Washington Dulles International Airport, as well as Charlotte. So literally, there's virtually no place on this earth that you can't get to by starting and ending your journey here in Lynchburg. So check Lynchburg first. Fly LYH. It is so much more convenient.
Making sure that you never miss that important connection. At Lynchburg Regional Airport, we're ready when you're ready.
4 bags to check in, please.
LYH. From here to there to anywhere. We're ready when you're ready.
Hey, it's Chris, and this is Playing Here on Radio 434.
This Thursday, August 6th, join us at the Hill City Howlers for a pregame mic'd-up pop-up concert with Starfire Live from 5 to 6. Stick around for the game as your Howlers host Wilson at 6:30. It's Taps and Tacos Thursday at the ballpark. Saturday, August 15th, it's Summer Jam at 3 Roads Brewing in Lynchburg. It's their birthday, but you get the presents with 3 great bands, vendors, food trucks, and beverages. Our Summer Jam Festival starts off at noon with the Love LYH Punk Rock Flea Market. At 1, the Chapsticks take the stage. 4:30, Tommy Bryant takes over, and at 7, Bigfoot County closes out the night with a jammin' good time. Free admission, all ages, family, and pet-friendly as always. Bring your lawn chairs, beach blankets, and appetites. Enjoy a great selection from numerous food trucks and vendors. Wash it down with your favorite beers, slushies, and NA beverages. That's Summer Jam at 3 Roads Brewing, 1300 Court Street in downtown Lynchburg noon to 10 p.m. presented by 3 Roads Brewing. The Mike Show, noteworthy music, New Light Productions, and radio. 434. Season 3 of the Noteworthy Music Challenge gets started on September 21st with the qualifying round open mics running every Monday through September and October at the Academy Center of the Arts Music Hall on Commerce Street downtown. Doors at 6, open mic performances 7 to 9, and it's free for everyone. Our Noteworthy Season 3 winner will receive free studio time and mentoring at Noteworthy Music Studios in Bedford, regular airplay on Radio 434, and a concert of your own at Music Hall. The finale is Monday, October 26th at Music Hall, where we will crown the Season 3 winner. It's the Noteworthy Music Challenge Season 3 brought to you by The Mike Show, Noteworthy Music, Academy Center of the Arts Music Hall, and Radio 434. That's playing here, brought to you by 3 Roads Brewing on Radio 434.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio 434.
And now it's time for
5 random
facts.
Yep, that time of the day we cram your head full of usable information. And you can tell it back wherever the heck you happen to be. We don't know where you go, we don't know what you do, and quite frankly, it's really none of our business. But if you say any of these 5 random facts back, somebody in the room is bound to say, wow. Maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. Number 1. Geico. You ever wonder what it stood for or what it stands for? What the name? Why is it called Geico? Because the gecko? No. It stands for Government Employees Insurance Company. It was founded in 1936 to provide auto insurance to federal government workers. But it's always been a private corporation. It's not a government agency. Number 2. The phrase cut to the chase comes from the silent film era when movies were usually long love stories that ended with a thrilling chase scene. So when people would say, cut to the chase, it means skip all the boring details and get to the exciting part. Number 3, Florida, the Sunshine State, has more indoor tanning salons than McDonald's locations. Number 4. Even though Nevada is most famous for its legalized gambling, it doesn't have a lottery. Lotteries have been illegal in Nevada since the state's constitution was ratified in 1864. And number 5, there are 96 bags of poop, pee, and vomit on the moon. Astronauts from the Apollo missions left them there to reduce the weight of their shuttles so they'd be able to bring back more moon rocks and core samples. And those are your 5 random facts.
This has been today's edition of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 random facts.
Yep. It's The Mike Show. Coming up, we have sounds, and we're going to lovingly place those in your ear holes. It's called AudioVault. Stay tuned for that. This portion of our broadcast is brought to you in part by CMA's Honda of Lynchburg.
Looking for a dealership you can trust? CMA's Honda of Lynchburg is here for you. Our legacy of quality service speaks for itself. Drive away today in a Honda that's perfect for you. Trusted by the Lynchburg community for years. CMA's Honda of Lynchburg. Owners just care more.
Join us down at the Lynchburg Community Market and experience all that one of the nation's oldest farmers markets has to offer. Grab some lunch from our restaurants and shops, or shop from our awesome selection of artisan, handmade goods in our crafters gallery. Swing by on Saturday to check out our farmers market, where you can shop from the freshest selection of local grown produce, meats, and more. The Lynchburg Community Market, located in downtown Lynchburg on the corner of 12th and Main Street. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 7 to 2 year-round. For more information, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Lynchburg Community Market.
Hill City, the Howlers are home all week long. Friday, a 2025 Hillcats Championship Ring replica giveaway prior to a 6:30 p.m. first pitch. Saturday, a 6:30 first pitch for Military Appreciation Night presented by Davis Heating and Cooling with fireworks following the game. And Sunday, a Howlers backpack giveaway before a 2 p.m. start. Get tickets at hchowlers.com and howl out loud.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Tuesday edition. That means Megan Huffman's joining us from SHARE Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Very well, thanks.
Good. Awesome. Well, each and every Tuesday, Megan joins us, and she brings us guests from the nonprofit world, nonprofit community, and today's no exception. Who did you bring?
Yes, I am excited to have Dr. James Camm with One Community, One Voice, and Clay Coleman here with us today to talk about their back-to-school event coming up this weekend. It's a big event. It grows every year, and we're so excited to hear more about it and the ways that One Community, One Voice are serving and loving our community well.
Absolutely. Well, folks, thank you so much for taking time today. We really appreciate it and appreciate everything that you do within our community. Who wants to go first? Tell us, what is One Community, One Voice?
One Community, One Voice is the resource that's in our community, helping our families from the elderly to our youngest children. We touch areas where maybe other organizations are not able. We also link them to other organizations. So One Community, One Voice is an overall caring organization for our Lynchburg area and surrounding.
Very, very cool.
We like to say that we're equipping families and youth for sustainability.
Yeah,
that's kind of our tagline.
That is a great mission. In the course of a year or months, or about how many folks do you serve?
Oh, now that is a great number. We serve so much of the community. All depends on the program we're doing.
Okay.
So overall, in a year, we are probably serving over 8,000. So we probably touching about 60 to 70,000 people in our community and surrounding areas. That's including the children, families in need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have lots of programs and lots of people coming through. Sadly, we don't have any way to collect that data, so we can't really give a statistic.
Gotcha.
If you look at all the things we're doing with Sand in the Park and our clothing giveaways and the feeding programs and the back to school and Enough and the bike program.
Yeah.
We are really out there in the community. And I love it when I'm out at the grocery store somewhere and I see our T-shirt, One Community, One Voice.
Nice. Well, this is most definitely very well received and very well needed within our community. You guys have an event coming up very soon for back to school. Tell us about that.
Well, that's our Building Our Community Together, one of our Building Our Community Together programs, and Back to School, which I have been charged with being the director of that. So it's kind of my mission throughout the year to get it organized. And so we've been working on it since the end of Back to School last year.
Okay.
So we worked on it all through the school year, and then we were kind of announcing it. The kids were going home and getting ready for their summer, and we're getting ready for Back to School.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so it's been this is our 7th year of doing this.
Oh, wow.
And anyway, it's grown in momentum and impact since we first did it. And what we're finding is that families look forward to this, and they really depend on it. So this year we have shoes for the children, which has been a signature thing that we do every year, getting kids equipped with new shoes for the school year. And then we also provide school supplies, which are much needed, and backpacks.
Absolutely.
And we have, it's a fun, festive time. We have music, and all the schools show up so that parents and students can meet the administration and kind of mingle in a casual atmosphere. The police department comes and provides us with services to cook hot dogs, and we have exhibitors. We have more and more exhibitors every year. And lots of fun things.
We also this year have vision exams available. We have organizations that will do IDing of the children, so you have some type of ID for each child with their picture and fingerprints. We also have an organization that will do free haircuts this year.
Oh, wow.
And the most amazing part is that the rest of the partners of our community wrap around giving the resources that also are available for the families, which is very impactful, not only for while they're in school, but when they're out of school, other agencies to help them to be successful in life.
Well, and Doctor, where will the event be held, and when and what time?
Well, the event will be held at the University of Lynchburg, which is one of our greatest partners, in front of the Schulz building.
Schulz Student Center on the Dell.
On the Dell.
So.
Yeah, and every school is represented there each year, in which we really appreciate. So all Lynchburg public schools will be there. So if there's any last-minute questions maybe a parent may have, they've got the administrative staff there to answer those. And so it's really, really impactful. And it's this Saturday, starting at 10 to 2.
Okay. And we'll link up. We have more information that we'll share with you, and this also linked up on this particular broadcast. If you go to @TheMikeShowVA on Facebook, you can see the links, and then we'll have everything there, along with the Share Greater Lynchburg link for your organization.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds like a fantastic event. It's family friendly. Everybody is welcome, and it is absolutely positively free.
Yeah, I love the idea that you can walk in with, disheveled hair and, and needing your school supplies, and you walk out just I just imagine kind of coming out the other side all set for school, and get your haircut and your shoes and your backpack and your school supplies. It's incredible, the wraparound services and how many partners that you all have brought onto the... Who are your main sponsors that are involved?
Well, the main sponsors, of course, University of Lynchburg, and then we've got this year AccuPoint Survey and Engineering really stepped up and helped us out. Of course, the Greater Lynchburg, the Community Foundation has been a big supporter. The Bank of the James. I could run down the list. I'm very excited because the support for this is growing. We have more and more companies stepping up. And they see the value and see that what we're doing is real. The other thing that I really want to make a point of is that our exhibitors are growing. And so people in the region that have things to offer for the students and families show up, they set up their exhibit, and they talk about the things that they offer. So just a whole host of things that the families are going to need in the year to come. So that those connections are made at that show.
And we realize that without those partners, without those donations like Greater Lynchburg, which makes this happen every year, we would not have the funding to do so. So when we see Greater Lynchburg giving those donations and other partners, Walmart and those other agencies, and so what we do, we try to thank them. We put them on the T-shirts, and we realize that without their help, we could not in any way be successful. One of the impactful things is that those children are getting a good start of their school year.
Absolutely.
And with money and funding not being as it needs to be these days, it's helping that parent also.
And prices going up.
Yes, everything is more expensive.
Everything really is, and it's such. Just to get a handle on everything for your kids, even if you just have one kid that's in school, but 2, 3, that's a challenge. It's a challenge for just about everybody.
And I really love the idea that it, starting with the supplies that you need, provides a lot of dignity for the students who, from the day one, kids are nervous. They're trying to make a good first impression. If you're walking in with a broken backpack or, broken down clothes and shoes and no supplies in your backpack, it really does start you off with worse feeling, right? So it's just really setting them up for success.
And one of the amazing parts we do is also on the 8th, we actually do the back to school event where all the things we spoke of. But on the 14th, which is the next Saturday, we have partnered with Liberty University. And every year they allow us to collect the clothes that the students are giving away, the donations, and each year we call it tonnage. We can't call it buy, and we separate the tonnage and then we give it back out. And some of the items are just new and gently used items. And so not only do we allow that, but on the 14th, then the children can get more clothing, and more shoes, and it's really impactful. So it's such an important part. I know when I grew up, we would, when it's time to go to school, we sit down and divvy up 5 kids and see what school supplies we had. We did not expect to get the new school supplies or the new shoes. We went with what we had. And so it's so impactful to see these children getting that first start off of the year with the things they need.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, the clothing that the students at Liberty leave behind are very nice.
Yes.
It's good stuff.
Yes.
And it's the location of where that's going to be is over on at the intersection of Langham Road and Ford Avenue.
2029 Ford Avenue. A lot of people know the facility as the Old Family Dollar right there across from Miller Park. It will be the location where One Community, One Voice will have the Source Center. And it will be there in the parking lot. That's also a fun festival. We have hot dogs, music, and a good time. And everyone's welcome. Just bring a bag to put your items in. We do not question how much you get because we have tonnage to give. And everybody, adults, anybody can come. At that point, we're touching the Greater Lynchburg in every facet. We do it on a Saturday for the broad community, but also we take care on Fridays, maybe the battered women's shelters. We take care of those other agencies that we know that have a immediate need. We usually allow them to do the Job Corps students, and those come in prior to the greater event on the 14th.
Great.
Absolutely. Well, for more information, again, we'll link this up. It's the Back to School event, One Community, One Voice, August the 8th, and it takes place from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. At the University of Lynchburg at Schule Hall on the Dell. And again, we'll link that up. For more information, you can also go to sharegreaterlynchburg.org and type in One Community, One Voice to learn more about the organization as well.
That's right.
Absolutely. Well, folks, thank you so much. This sounds like a very, very exciting, very well needed event, and we really appreciate everything that you're doing within our community. Thank you again.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Megan, how are things going with Share Greater Lynchburg and the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation?
Great. We had last week I was here talking about the nonprofit summit, and we had about 140 people attend that last week, and it was exceptional. Over 70 organizations were represented, and it was a wonderful day of learning. Really good feedback. So thanks to everybody who participated and sponsored in that to help expand the knowledge and the connection between nonprofits in our community. This week we have a lunch and learn tomorrow. It's going to be at the Refuge Memorial, which is a brand new shelter for unhoused individuals. The cool part we're going to do is that we have a lunch group that gets together and tours and looks at the facility. We're going to have the opportunity to have lunch with the clients who are served by the refuge, and so we're going to be providing lunch not just to the attendees but also to the clients that are served as well. So I'm excited about that opportunity and to see the facility and to see the expansion of beds that are so needed in our community for the unhoused individuals. So that's tomorrow, and there are still time to RSVP. I always order a few extra subs for people from Jersey Mike's. They're really kind to us as far as the cost of the lunches goes. So additionally, we just are gearing up for the fall season for Youth Philanthropy Council. We have 27 local high school seniors that are involved in deciding where a $10,000 or a $5,000 grant are awarded. And One Community, One Voice should apply for that. It's a special grant that is for youth programs. So you all would be right in that realm. But we're just kind of getting our house in order for a brand new fiscal year, started July 1. And we just found out that we have $85 million in assets that are invested in the stock market. It keeps growing because we have awesome donors and they are giving generously. And when those funds go in, out the other side comes, millions of dollars, 2.6 million the last cycle, for us to be able to give out to local nonprofits. So that we're excited about our generous community and appreciate the funds that are given and entrusted to the foundation to be able to make good choices and support organizations like the Community Foundation.
Absolutely. And you can learn more again if you visit the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation website. It is lynchburgfoundation.org. Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah. Absolutely. It is the Mike Show. It's the Tuesday edition coming up a little bit later on. Now, did we solve all the world's problems?
We tried.
Most of them?
Most of them.
Okay. All right. I always like to make mention and ask that question just in case we miss something.
Right.
All right. Coming up, we've got your audio vault. Stay tuned for that.
Hi, I'm Megan Huffman from SHARE Greater Lynchburg. Our website seeks to magnify, equip, and connect our local nonprofit community. You can find ways to donate, volunteer, shop for, or attend events for over 180 organizations. For more information, please visit our website, sharegreaterlynchburg.org.
Jersey Mike's subs are great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a turkey provolone at the park?
I love to eat outside.
Or an original Italian at work?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I can have a Mike's Famous Philly at 2 a.m. while digging a tunnel to my neighbor's basement.
Whoa, do they know?
No. And don't tell them.
Okay, mum's the word. Freshly sliced and freshly grilled subs for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
434.
Let's open it up. It's your audio vault for today. It's our collection of bits and clips and viral audio for your ear holes. I think you'll like it. Summer is coming to a close, and we are officially in the home stretch. Well, here's a public service announcement for moms and dads.
Attention parents, if you're hearing this, you've made it to August. You've survived the snack requests.
I'm hungry.
The endless.
I'm bored.
And hearing.
Mom!
Approximately 14,000 times a day.
Dad, Mom, what's for dinner?
Stay strong. The school buses are warming up, lunch boxes are emerging from storage, and teachers are standing by. And in just a few short weeks, your children will be once again learning algebra instead of testing your patience. Until then, breathe, hydrate, and hide the good snacks. And remember, help is on the way.
All right, let's go to viral videos. The 10th annual Dog Surfing Championship in Pacifica, California, drew crowds with dogs of all shapes and sizes. Even with a high surf warning, no issues occurred, and the canine champions were crowned in each size category.
We are in Pacifica, California at Lindemar Beach, and we are at the World Dog Surf Championship. There's a whole bunch of dogs around the world. Judging goes based on fashion, how long the dog has been on the wave, any tricks that the dog does, how many waves the dog has caught.
I took him to the beach. I took my surfboard. I'm like, I'll do a couple of little photos. He doesn't get off. And then I walk over to the beach and I put him on a wave and he surfed it.
You know, it's fun. Everybody's having a good time. The dogs are having a good time.
All right, there's a viral video making rounds again. It's a mailman talking to a woman on her door cam about a package he has for her. He comes up with a simple solution so she won't have to go to the post office and pick it up, and so no one rips it off.
Hi, we're not home.
Okay, I'm going to take it back to the office.
Okay.
It's from your Uncle Michael?
Oh, does that need to be signed for?
No, but usually I don't leave stuff at the front if it's not from a store.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Would you like me to put it inside the recycling bin?
Oh, yeah, that would work. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
You too.
The recycling bin. All right. Let's see. Here, listen to this. I previewed this a little bit. It's a mashup gone bad. Motown icon Martha Reeves and two other singers seemingly singing in different genres, delivering the national anthem before the Women's Pro Baseball League opener on August 1st in Springfield, Illinois. The performance quickly went viral.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars.
Now, for what it's worth, of note, Reeves is 85. She released this statement. It was an incredible honor to be invited to the inaugural Women's Professional Baseball League event. The field conditions were wet and windy, and without stage monitors, I wasn't able to hear myself as I normally would. End quote.
That our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
I mean, come on. You have to finish. Yes.
Or the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Yeah. Play ball. All right. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Did you know today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day?
C is for cookie.
Yeah, it is.
That's good enough for me.
Sure is.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for
Love
me.
me some Cookie Monster.
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me. Oh, cookie starts with C.
A woman posted this video about finding old clothes in a box of Huggies that she bought from Target. She's holding her newborn while showing the box.
Who does this? I just bought this box of Huggies from Target yesterday, and I don't know if this is a Huggies problem or a Target problem, but there's no diapers in this. That's a blanket and plastic and a shirt. I'm 4 weeks postpartum, and now I have to lug my 4-week-old and my 24-month-old to Target. My husband's about to go to his night shift, which I'm already anxious about. My postpartum anxiety could not handle this.
Now, the most likely reason is that someone filled the box with old clothes to fake the weight of diapers, re-glued the box, and returned it for cash. All right, a man in Pennsylvania posted a video about his IHOP pancake problem.
I went to IHOP today to get a short stack. Upon opening my container here, I'm looking, and it looks like it was just 2 pancakes in here, which kind of had me confused. But the real problem was because they're so thin. This one's practically see-through. There's nothing buttermilk about this. Like, I bit into it, and it tasted like baking soda. This is a short stack. I paid $8 for 3. Worse than out-of-the-box tasting pancakes.
All right, this is bizarre. Mario Lopez posted an AI-generated video of his niece at a Dodgers game, eating 2 hot dogs at once, then suggestively rubbing mustard on her face. He took it down, but we found it.
I can't take her anywhere. Oh my God, look at you!
I'm so good!
You're a mess, the mustard!
Now, reportedly, websites say his niece is 19. All right, let's see. A screening of Spider-Man. My attorney is Peter Spiderman. A screening of Spider-Man. Yeah, Peter Spiderman and Bernie Bateman. Bernie Batman and Peter Spiderman, attorneys at law. At a screening of Spiderman, a brand new day in Colombia, a whole theater, including a dude in a Spider-Man costume, evacuated because someone in the audience had an extreme flatulence attack.
Another fine product from Uranus.
Yeah, it was
in the buttocks.
Sure, out of. The screening didn't actually get canceled, but everyone left before the end credits because it smelled so bad. Here's the end credits theme music and how we think it may have sounded. All right, that's enough. Sorry. I am perpetually 12. Are we going to a comedian? Yes, we are. we wrap up Audio Vault with a comedian, and today is no exception. Since today is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day, here's Jerry Seinfeld. Jerry? On the cereal that was basically made up by them and the timeline of when the breakdown on sugary cereals begin.
Okay, parents, for some reason, had no idea or no interest that there's no food in any of this. And it was great until the Cookie Crisp people came along and blew the lid off of the whole racket. So somebody pushes a good thing just a little too far. Cookie Crisp. If you don't know what this is a cereal. It's not like cookies. It is cookies. This is your breakfast. A bowl of chocolate chip cookies. This cereal should have been called The Hell with Everything. Ice cream for lunch, cake for dinner, bacon and cigarettes in between. That's the Cookie Crisp Total Health Plan.
Yeah, it is. All right, that's your Audio Vault for today. Let's reach over here and lovingly grab the handle, but firmly and vigorously, and maybe like you like it, give it a tug. Keep all that sound inside. Coming up, we're going to get stupid to wrap up the show with your stupid Criminalz in the news, and then we've got some good news for you as well. All right, so I gotta do this. I gotta find the guide here. We just got a whole new series of. I could have done this in advance. I could have prepared. Well, what fun would that be? All right, here. So there we go. I am not redoing this segment, by the way. All right. If you are waking up feeling worse than when you went to bed, that's a mattress conversation, isn't it? So you should reach out to Mattress by Appointment Hill City, right here in Lynchburg. Penny and Steve are licensed physical therapists, 30 years each. And they'll fit a mattress to your actual body in a private appointment. That's why it's called Mattress by Appointment Hill City. They'll also save you 50 to 80% off regular retail. Give them a call, 434-33-SLEEP, 434-33-SLEEP. That's 337-5337. Now, the reason that you can save is it's mattress by appointment, lower overhead, and these folks really are physical therapists. They're a husband and wife team that owns Mattress by Appointment Hill City, and they'll ask you questions. It really is an appointment. It is a personal appointment to get fitted for a bed that works for you. So give them a call, give them a text, 434-33-SLEEP. 434-33-SLEEP. That's 337-5337. 434-33-SLEEP for Mattress by Appointment Hill City. And I'm going to let this lady tell you all about it.
Need a new mattress and looking for a great deal? We get in truckloads of brand new mattresses, still in the plastic, and save our customers hundreds to thousands of dollars. And with our easy payment plans, you can take one home today for less than $40 down. Getting a new mattress is simple. Step 1. Contact us and set up a time to meet at our shop. Step 2. Come in and choose your mattress. Step 3. Take it home yourself or have it delivered. It's that easy. And that's why so many people come to us to save money and sleep on a new mattress tonight. If you need a new mattress, reach out to us now. The best deals always go the fastest.
Hi, I'm Matt Bright, the new owner of CRI Digital Impressions. And I'm excited to announce a new chapter in the century-long history of CRI. Mutual Press was founded in 1927, and in 1973 it merged with CRI to become CRI Mutual Press. In 2002, it was renamed CRI Digital Impressions. I also own Bright Images, which has provided print and media services to the area since 1995. Yes, there is a new owner and a new location, but the same commitment to quality and service. In fact, quality and service are the cornerstones of my business philosophy. Quick turns and service with a smile. From business cards to banners and pamphlets to paperback books, we can provide all your printing needs. Call, visit us online, or stop by our location at 3022 Memorial Avenue, Lynchburg. We look forward to serving you.
Whether you're traveling for business or leisure in Danville, Virginia, you owe it to yourself to stay at either the Bee, the Holbrook, or the Laurel hotels. 3 unique boutique hotels with all of the modern comforts, convenient to downtown, the city's historic West End, and now with the Laurel Hotel steps away from Caesars, Virginia. All minutes from everything Danville has to offer. Competitive corporate rates for business travelers, and fun packages and activities for leisure travelers. They offer kitchenettes and suite-style rooms and attractive long-term stay rates. Visit DanvilleBeeHotel.com, the Holbrook Danville.com, or LaurelHotelDanville.com for reservations and more information.
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Radio
4
3
4.
Oh, hi there. Time once again for Stoopid Criminalz in the News. All right, a 39-year-old man in Minnesota named Kyle Steffen was arrested after he created a homemade spike strip for his yard earlier this year to keep neighborhood children off his lawn. A mother called police to report that Kyle was yelling at her kids, and then they showed up and saw a long piece of thick plastic set in the lawn with about 40 3-inch screws sticking up from the plastic. Officers noticed tire tracks from bikes in the yard and said it appeared that neighborhood kids were riding through the yard as a shortcut to a park. Kyle admitted to placing the device to keep the kids off his lawn. He told police he didn't mean to injure anyone, only scare them. But police weren't so sure, saying he seemed frustrated the device was not effective. He's charged with a misdemeanor and could be looking at 180 days in jail or $1,000 fine. And then there's this. There's good news in the world because there is so much stupidity in the world. When Carrie Zerbis and her husband were told that they were expecting twins, they were already parents to 3 children. Then doctors revealed that they weren't just having identical twins. They were expecting an extraordinarily rare set of, how do you pronounce this? Do I have a pronunciation guide? Monoamniotic twins. What does that mean? Or mono. Well, here's Carrie and her doctor educating us on what that means.
I saw this little baby at the bottom where it should be, and then a hand came out of the back. And then I was like, oh my gosh, there's 2 of them.
I was shocked. I was very nervous.
This is very rare. It's about 1% of all twin pregnancies, and twin pregnancies are less common than singleton pregnancies. Monochorionic monoamniotic twins are at high risk of pregnancy complication. Their umbilical cords could get tangled up with one another because they're sharing the same sac.
It's a really big deal because they're alive. They're so cute and they're goofy.
And there you go. That is the good news. I don't think that was the babies that are in her stomach. I think that's her other babies. All the babies are now 1-year-olds. Okay. That was what they weren't in there making that sound. They're 1-year-old. Anyway, that's the good news. The good news is brought to you in part by the United Way of Central Virginia.
For over 100 years, United Way of Central Virginia has been a leading advocate for our region. United Way envisions a future where every individual thrives, supported by a compassionate and unified community working together to create lasting positive change. United Way of Central Virginia partners with local nonprofits, and last year over 46,000 individuals were assisted by the United Way of Central Virginia programs. United Way of Central Virginia makes sure your dollars go to the most trusted and thoroughly vetted organizations and programs, creating the greatest impact in our community.
Visit UnitedWayCV.org for more information. Well, that's it. That is the program. We are back tomorrow.
Goodbye. Don't come back.
Now we're back tomorrow with another thrilling edition of The Mike Show. Have a great day, everybody.
Go away. Go away.
Where does he think he's going? When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Thanks for tuning our way, and if you're listening in your car right now, thanks for the ride.
Scotty, beat me up.
See you later, buddy.
We'll see you here again tomorrow.
Exit stage left.
Who's going to do the dishes?
The Mike Show on Radio 434.
Local. Global Radio.
4 3 4.